everybody, I'm Heather with Revamp the Heart. I am here today. We're going to do a craft for Valentine's Day. And I was thinking that I wanted to do a craft and base it on love, which is basically for Valentine's Day. But I wanted to put something that was meaningful to me in it. Into the first craft that I decided to do. So with that said, I called my mom. We got some love letters, copies of love letters from my grandparents. This was on my maternal side, grandparents, and when I think back about them many years, they were truly in love. So she had actually sent my grandfather lots of love letters. So I thought, what not to do a sentimental Valentine's craft and put something meaningful in it that I could hang up or set up. So with that said, we will get started. So for this craft, I went to Michael's for this one, and I bought this black. It actually came in a set of 2 for $9.99. Now you can go to Dollar Tree and just get their plaques, and you can paint them white, but I decided to just go ahead and get this for my first project. I also went ahead and got this cardstock and paper. So it's many different Valentines, different colors that you can pick and choose from. So I really like that. So I also picked that up. Along with, I have a lot of them, but these are the ones that I have chosen for my project. And these are different hearts. One says sweetheart. And then also these letters. Now these were actually on sale at Michael's for just a couple dollars. So I was picky and choosy but about what my letters look like. But when I came across these, I thought they looked fine. And so with this letter, I went ahead and I cut out a heart out of this letter. I picked the main part of the letter that looked really good, and I went ahead and traced this out, and I went ahead and cut it out. So if you have anybody in your own love letters or anybody in your family that knows has some, what I did was we just copied these on the copy machine, and then I just cut these out. And then I went ahead and I cut out this heart. This was out of the cardstock, so I went ahead and cut this out as well. So we're going to later, I just want to put this on here and I'm going to glue it. So now I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I chose this one because, I mean, the hearts are pretty, don't get me wrong, but I really enjoy the stripes. Just something that draws me into this. I guess just the look of it when you put the hearts on it, and it's just not too many hearts. Now you can use the hearts, it still looks good. So it's just your preference, your choice. So I went ahead and you just put this on the board, and I just pressed in and went all the way around it once I got it straight. And so just like that, press down and go ahead and cut them out. Now, you're not always going to get it completely straight. Nobody's perfect, but just do your best. And you can always take a razor later and just shave the edges if you need to. Okay, let me heat up this glue gun. I do have a cordless glue gun. They get, I don't know if you guys have one or not, but they get really hot. I mean, I don't want to ever touch it. I know a couple people that's got burnt on them, and they are just super hot. I'm just trying to be very careful. So when this heats up, what we're going to do is just glue this on. And while we're waiting that to heat up, I had my husband pick these up for me today at Walmart. Now they were a little costly, they were $15, but you can buy the ones that are in the kids section, which are only a couple dollars. But he went ahead and got me the better ones, of course, so they last a lot longer. Now these are the scissors that cut designs. So I like to go around this heart right on the outside edge. And what this does for me is, because I cut this heart out earlier, I'm not perfect by no means, but I want to make it look pretty much perfect, even though it's not going to be. And I believe that my hot glue gun battery just died, so let me switch that out. Luckily, my husband has another one for me, lined up, ready to go. Okay, looks better than it did before because I cannot cut straight lines to save my life. Now I can write pretty straight, but when it comes to cutting, you better believe that it's not going to look straight. Okay, so with that on there, it looks a lot better. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm just going to put little dabs all around so this sticks. More so, try to get it on the outside so over the years it doesn't peel up. Okay. I do like this glue gun. It stays, it's a Ryobi, but it stays very hot. And it doesn't dry up before you go to put your project together. And of course, my husband bought me these glue sticks. Have you ever seen anything this long? I usually get the little ones that are like this, but he said they'll last longer, which is a great idea. Okay, so that's drying. It's dried pretty good. And like I said, it's overlapping just a tiny bit, so we can shave that down when we're done. Okay, set that to the side. Now we're going to glue this together, but I want to do the edges because if I feel like if I do in here, it might go through or it might just look ripply and just, it might not work good. What a big glue stick. But it'll last a while, like you said. This is a great gift also to give to your, if it's your grandparents, like your mom or your siblings. just put a tiny bit in there, but real thin. And then let me get this straight. Before it dries, of course. Let me make sure this stuck. Well, put a little bit more in there if it comes up. And like I said, if you don't get it perfect, no project is perfect. That's what makes it unique. Okay, so on my plaque, it does have a hanger. You can set it up. I've decided that I do want to put lettering up here to the top, up here. So I'm going to bring my heart down a little bit, probably right in there. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that on. Let me be a little quicker this time because I do not want it to dry. Okay, yes, I got that on there good. And again, there it is. Okay. Let me make sure these glue sticks are going in. And they are. Okay. So again, with these little cutouts I also got at Marshall's, like I said earlier, they were in a little bag, and I just thought they were the cutest. So I decided just to pick some of these up, and I want to put these on as well, just to accent this. So I'll probably put one up here. And then I'm going to put them like this. And I am going to go ahead and glue them on now. Okay, there's one. Okay, let me glue these hearts together. Going a little wild with the glue, but again, that's alright, as long as it's not everywhere and it sticks. And I have one more. Okay, and that's that. And like I said, the best part about this project for me is just, you know, you can put it together pretty quickly, but the most important thing is it's sentimental, and it's part of a love letter from a loved one, if not yourself, or someone that loves you. So that's the best part about this project, craft. Okay, so now you need to decide basically what you want this to say. You just want to put love, blessings of love. There's all kinds of things that you could put on there. Soulmates, whatever you think the main words or topic would be about this letter might be a good idea. So with that said, let's go ahead and put true love. I'm going to put True Love on this. Okay. Just make sure you leave enough room for all your letters, because peeling them off, you might have to just take the whole letter off because these might rip. Let's see. There's an R. Okay, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. Okay. Let's see here. They're kind of tricky. Alright. Now U. And E. Okay. A little piece stuck to it. Okay, now let's put the next letter. Let me find, okay, capital L. And the O, let's find that. V, okay, found it. E. Okay. Alright, so I have the True Love on here. You can see. And that is this project. This is, again, my very first project that I came up with. And this past week, and I just wanted to make something that was sentimental and close to my heart. So, to hang up. And of course, every time you walk by it and you see it, it's going to make you think of them people. And again, that would be my grandparents. So I try to do projects. A lot of times I incorporate things with them in it, and make some crafts just to remind me of them. Not like I forget them, but I remember them a lot. But when you look at it, it brings back memories. Okay, well, I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And I will be posting a new video next week. Okay? You all take care and have a good week, and I'll see you next time.